Hi my lovey lovies, Daisy here. As promised, today I'm gonna make a simple dish. It's simple and you will love it. Let's get to the ingredients. Right here is the ingredients we're gonna be using, guys. Flour, I have 3 cups here, but depending on how much you're gonna make, depending on how much flour you're gonna use. Cilantro, fresh. We have parsley, sazonador total. We have salt, garlic powder, 2 packets of sazon. We have peppers and onions. We have chicken. We have cooking ham. This is a very important ingredient in this recipe. Is warm water. Not hot, not cold, but warm. Remember that. I have 3 cups of rice and salt. Remember, depending on how much rice you're gonna make, depending on how much salt you're gonna use. Not too much salt. Remember, it's not good. And today I'm gonna be using this because I promised my husband. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you now, what are we making? You wanna guess the dish? Okay, I tell you. The dish is called Guanimes. Guanimes are made with a lot of things. A lot of people make them in different ways, but I make it my own way, of course. I'm always inventing. So, we're gonna make the Guanimes, and you guys are gonna love them. And I am going to make rice, white rice, and I'm going also to fry some plantains, yellow and green. That was not part of the recipe. The Guanimes are, but I'm making a dinner for the family. Now, let's start with the cooking, okay, guys? So, guys, as you can see, we have the flour here, right? We have the salt. You could put the salt inside the water if you want, but if you don't, you could just put it straight up to the flour. And depending on how much flour you have, depending on how much salt. I'm not gonna put a lot. Simple is because I am making the chicken and the ham, and I am gonna season that. So that's gonna be, you know, not salty, but it's gonna have seasoning into it. So we don't want to make things so salty, okay? So just put a little bit of salt, but don't put a lot. I have 1 tablespoon here. I am going to add it, incorporate it into the flour. That looks nice already. And you know what? We're gonna do that with all the ingredients. We are going to incorporate all the ingredients. I forgot a little salt, garlic, sazon. And now what we're going to do is we are going to whisk it and make sure everything is nice and mixed. So let's whisk it and make sure everything is nice and incorporated. I want to say hi to all my viewers. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I want to say hi to all my family, the one watching me. I hope your day is going great also. And let's see. After you finish mixing this, then little by little you add the warm water. Guys, don't do hot water because you will cook the flour, okay? So little by little we incorporate the water. We want to make a dough, okay? We want to make a nice dough. Consistency must be like if you're making bread. let's get to that. If by any chance you put too much water and your dough still sticky, put more flour. It just happened to me. And you see all this mess? Nothing is perfect. We're gonna clean it afterwards anyways. Okay guys, that was hard because I put too much butter. I had too much to put flour. You see all the mess? It's okay. You see the flour? It's okay guys. This is the consistency we need. Why? I'm gonna show you why. Okay guys, get your fingers ready and your hands. We're gonna make exercise. Whew, okay. Now with the consistency being like I told you, like doughy, we are going to make little sorullos. So we're just gonna roll them. You can make them small, you can make them big, you could make them in little balls. You know what? I'm gonna make little balls today because I always make them long. You know what? I'm gonna make them both. Hey, let's have fun with this, right? Kitchen is supposed to be fun. When you're in the kitchen, you're supposed to have fun. And you know what? There's like dumplings. I'm gonna make both. I'm gonna make little balls, and I'm gonna make these ones like this, the long ones. Okay, I'm gonna keep on right here, guys. You too, keep on right there. We're gonna make a delicious dish. How are yours coming out? I got the little balls. And I made them like this, but you know what? I wanna try it. I wanna have fun in the kitchen. What we're gonna do with this, we're gonna boil a pot of water. We're gonna add a little salt if you want. And a tiny little olive oil. In the water, of course. So boil a pot of water. Pour a little olive oil. And then we dump these ones, and I'll show you the next step. So what you guys think? We got the little sorullos, and I made little balls. I never made them like this, but you know what? I'm a rebel today. It's okay to be a rebel for once in a while. Now let's put them to boil in hot water and a little bit of olive oil so they don't stick together, and a little salt. Why not? Make sure they're not salty. So okay guys, I'm gonna put the water. That's not it. Okay. This is we're gonna use it for frying the ham, the chicken. I'm gonna let it boil, and then we're gonna put the little sorullos and little bolitas, so the little balls and the little sorullos, I don't know. We're gonna put them in here with a little bit of olive oil. I gotta get it. So okay guys, but the water is boiling. I'm gonna start with the rice. You guys already know what I told you about the rice. Depending on how much rice, depending on how much oil and how much ingredients you guys are going to use, right? So I'm gonna do everything together. Also going to do the ham, the chicken, and I'm gonna use this bacon thing, bacon grease that my husband loves. He wanted to try it, and I'm not gonna say no. Okay. Now I have put that guanimes in, and I am going to put now the rice. I made 3 cups of rice, so it's 3 cups of water, guys. You can put only a little bit more, you know. And I am going to start over there also. Hold on, I got everything at the same time. So remember, guys, White rice, when you're making white rice, it's not the same thing as yellow rice. Yellow rice, you put the ingredients first, and then at the end, then you put the adobo. I got you guys there. At the end, you know, almost ending, you put the rice, and then you put the water, and then you put the adobo. I'm watching you guys. But with this rice, the white rice is different. You put the oil, and then you put the little salt, then you put the water, and when it's boiling, then you put the rice. And I will always tell you the same thing. Don't fully cover it until the water is dry. Okay guys, I move the pots around. I'm like that. Right here is the oil. We're gonna put the ham, the chicken. We're gonna put everything together and let it fry. Nice, but it has to be not that wet with oil. But if you like a lot of oil, you could do it however you want. I always tell you, it's your kitchen. Explore it, invent however you want it. I'm teaching you my way, and then you will learn your own way. So let me dump everything in there. I got my little helper here, my daughter Reina. Say hi to my viewers. She's shy. She's not like me. I'm not shy. Now she's gonna put the first ingredients, which is the peppers. Be careful, honey. That is hot oil. Okay. She did it. Let the peppers and the onions cook for a minute or two. And then we add the other ingredients. And you know what? Let's be a rebel today. Let's put everything together. Here, my love. You can help mama. Oh, you forgot one. So, I got my daughter here, stirring while I get the other ingredients. We will put cilantro. Okay, now my daughter's gonna add 2 packets of sazon. Guys, parsley. You can never go wrong with parsley. It's just awesome. Fresh one is better, but I love it either way. And this is what we add into the meats, which we have ham and chicken and adobo, but the adobo is just gonna put a little pinch or two, or I put pinch or two. Because remember what I said before, ham is salty, so we don't want to make it so salty. Do they have dice, okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. We're almost done, guys. Look, guys, the meat is cooking and it's looking so awesome. And the guanimes also. We just gotta let them boil. Remember, it's flour, so we gotta let it cook. And the rice, let's check the rice. So you guys, you see, the plantains, I'm sorry. The rice water is dry. Now we could cover the pot completely and just leave it. My mom told me just to leave it alone. Leave it alone. After like 15 minutes, stir it, leave it alone again in low fire. And you will know when it's cooked because it will smell. But today I got so many smells going on. I got this is smelling, this is smelling. So I'm kind of confused. And we still have plantains to fry. You guys know how to fry plantains, right? Yes. Slice them, you know, the green ones, you could cut them in little slice, little, you know. Anyways, guys, you guys get me. I got confused there for a minute. So you cut them in pieces, long pieces. You put into fry, and when they don't fry them in really high fire that they get burned. So make sure it's like medium high, and then when they're nice and golden, you take them out and then you squash them. You know what? Why I'm telling you guys all this if I'm supposed to be teaching you, right? I'm gonna teach you. If you guys want to know a trick, I know, you let, so the water don't boil up, put a wooden spoon on top. Voila. You're still frying the meats. It's nice. And the rice is cooking. Remember what I told you guys, just leave it. Make sure it's in low fire so you don't burn. And how you would know when this is, the guanimes are done? Well, take one, cut it. If it's cooked in the inside, then it's done. And now it's just a waiting game. I want to say hi to everybody. And I'm going to sing happy birthday for me at the end of the video. Stick around. Now the meat is done. Now let's check on the guanimes. So this is how you would know if they are done. You see the inside is cooked. It's hot. You know what? I'm going to taste it. They're slippery right away. Wow. Delicious. You guys are gonna love them. Now it's time to serve. Final result of my dish, you have the guanimes, the green plantains, the yellow plantains, and rice. And if you want to top it with a little cilantro, that sounds good too. Well guys, this is it for today. I hope you guys enjoy the dinner. And remember, el que sabe, sabe. Tú sabes. Si no sabes, yo te enseño. Stick around, like and subscribe.